huh?
It's lovely.
Now, you've got the movie coming out, and you're at the Paramount 2 more nights here in New York, at the theater at the Garden, right? The new CD, I'm plugging it because I want to.
It's an old CD. We carry
It's
on.
old?
It's about a year old.
It is?
Yeah.
Why'd they just give me it now?
Still for sale. Go ahead.
All right, still for sale. Hold it up. There it is. Mercury Falling. There's the CD. All right, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
We had a premiere last night, and people laughed.
Well, that's the goal. Now, Trudie, you produced this film?
I did.
Yes. And was it based on a book, or where'd you come up?
It's based on a book that was called The Grotesque by Patrick McGrath, and we picked up the option because we thought the role was a great vehicle for Sting, playing this very scheming, enigmatic, dark butler.
It doesn't say very much.
No. And you're kind of weird, scary, wacko a little bit.
So I don't have to act very much, really.
Oh, really? You see? It wasn't a big thing for you. Now, I saw you in that movie where you played the bank robber Buster. Was that the name of it?
That was Phil Collins.
Rosie!
You're right, it was!
Rosie, I have slightly more hair than Phil.
You have a lot more hair.
Not as good an
you know
actor.
what? I thought it was you. Oh, geez, that tells you I don't read the research. All I do is just know what I know. You know, like I know all your songs. Like, you know, you want to hear some? You want to know what else? I thought you produced that one too. How bad am I?
Buster?
I thought you produced it and you started it. It wasn't even you guys. It was Phil Collins. This is the worst interview I've ever done. If this was a show, I could have edited that right out.
It's out there now.
But you've acted before. Help me here.
I have acted before, yes.
Thank you. Whoa. And you're an actress, too.
I am.
Okay, 2 things I got right in the first 10 minutes of the show. Now, this film is, when is it opening here in the U.S.?
It's opening on Friday at the Waverly in the Village, and then throughout the U.S. for the rest of the month of March.
It's a very entertaining film, it is. It's very sort of...
Do you like it?
Yeah, I did like it. It's creepy, and you are evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a clip.
Oh, good.
Want to see it?
Yeah.
All right. We'll set it up briefly. Is that you're...
I'm playing Phil Collins.
Oh, You know what would have been really bad? If I had Sister Studio on here. Wouldn't that have been horrible?
No?
Instead of like... If I had had some big Phil Collins hit, this is the worst day of my life, so just sit there. I thought you were in that movie, Buster. Jeez, this is bad. But this movie, you guys are a married couple. You're a drunk, no offense.
I am. I'm a drunk housekeeper.
Yes, and you're a scheming butler.
I'm a butler.
Likes to have sex with anyone who comes into the house.
Anybody.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, this is a scene from the movie. Gentlemen, Tony.
I like it here. We'll stay, won't we?
Yes. We'll be staying.
Crowd is loud.
They're loud.
How are your kids?
Our kids are fantastic. I have 6 kids, and Trudie and I have 4, so it's quite a brood, you know, that wonderful.
We've got 2 of them here in New York, and the rest are in England in school.
Yeah, when you tour and go around and promote the movie, do they come with you? Just the 2 young ones?
Yeah, the little ones.
Yeah, that must be hard, too, because you go on the road a lot, I imagine.
I've been on the road for most of the last 20 years, but, you know, when I'm at home, I'm dad, but not all the time.
You never Phil Collins, either?
No.
No, that's good. Now,
when you close, but not that close.
When you guys met, were you a fan of his music before you...
Phil or me?
No, stop now! Oh, geez, this is so bad.
But
no,
yeah, of course I was.
Yeah, you knew all the records?
But we were neighbors, that's how we met.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We
You
lived
just
next door
glanced
to
at each other across the backyard?
I went to borrow a cup of sugar one day.
And I fell in love.
Oh, that's sweet.
Instant.
And I know you're into yoga. You do a lot of yoga, you two, I read.
It's true.
Thank goodness, because if that was the other guy, too, it would have been bad. You do a lot. You're like good at it, right?
Yeah, he's very good at it. We've been doing it for 6 years now.
And it gives you stamina to perform on stage?
It gives you stamina for almost everything. Should we get into that? No, that's not.
For everything?
Well, it's about your whole life.
It is.
It's about your whole life.
Sadly, I tried yoga, and I can't even do, like, that lion thing.
No?
You know that very easy cat one where you like go like that?
No, you're doing it now. That's all right.
I know, but I just pull my back out.
Oh.
Then you have to raise your head and pull your tongue out as far as it'll go.
I know. And you look
roar.
weird doing it.
There you do. No, no.
That's it.
Oh, she's got it.
See?
That's yoga.
Now I feel like I could run a marathon
There you
right there. You also, on Broadway, I saw you, Three Penny Opera. That was you too,
That was
right?
me, yeah.
All right, good. But just, get that out of the way. You're going to be performing, and the movie's opening soon.
Movie opens on Friday.
On Friday. And you should go see it because it's wacky, wild, weird, and kind of sexy. Sexy, And Alan Bates is in it, correct?
Alan Bates
Thank
is in
goodness.
it. Teresa Russell's in it. Anna Massey is in it. The great Hitchcockian actress. She's wonderful. We had a great time doing this film.
And do you have other projects coming up? You can work together again, another film, you think?
If she hires me, I'll do it. But...
Well, I've become a record producer. I thought I'd go over to his side.
Oh, really?
So I'm producing a record to benefit the Rainforest Foundation, and it's a family record.
Oh, great. And who sings on that?
Sting, funnily enough,
Yes.
sings on it, and Annie Lennox, Elton John, James Taylor, Madonna, Pavarotti, the Chieftains, a wonderful...
Phil Collins.
Oh, Phil Collins! I'm never going to live it down.
We forgot to ask Phil.
You don't know the dread I'm going to have. You guys think, oh, it's funny, it's over. For 3 weeks, all I'm going to think in my head is, Phil Collins, you moron. That's what I'm going to be thinking. And I had Phil Collins here, and I never once said to him, Sting, nice to see you. I don't know why. And you're not even similar. It's just me being a moron. And I'm embarrassed, but I'm happy you're here. I know you'll never come back. I don't blame you, frankly. Gentlemen Don't Eat Poets is the film. Go see it. And Sting, 2 more nights here in Madison Square Garden. Probably sold out. Go scalp a ticket. We'll be the name of the new CD, and I'm so happy that you put out a Greatest Hits. Why did it take you so long to do it?
Well, I've got lots of them, fortunately, and it's about time I did it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of other people putting compilations out, but I thought, at least it's justified, I mean, all these songs have been around for a long time, and people have shown that they like them. But I've got something to do before you do any of this.
Okay.
Okay. We did Tarzan. Tarzan, the new Disney movie that's coming out. You did the voice.
And you did all the music.
And I did all the music. And I stole this from them. This is you.
Oh, wow! I love that! Looks like me, doesn't it? Got a big tummy and a double chin. It looks exactly like me.
Well, to the casual observer, it has similarities.
It does, yes.
But this is something they give one of these to the artists that do it, and I managed to steal it because I was coming here.
Well, thank you very much.
So this
That
is for
is
you.
lovely. I had so much fun doing it. Did you?
It's lovely.
Isn't it a great
Yeah,
experience?
it's fantastic, and it's still in, still in a very sort of moving on stage. There's a bit of thingy there.
Yeah,
and there's also
styrofoam?
something else which...
You have another
would you
gift?
like to- no, not another gift, but kind of a gift, yes. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Oh, Phil!
I saw it as well,
You did?
I did see it. I thought you handled it very well.
You did? I was such an idiot.
I couldn't believe it. I thought you were great in Buster, and when he said, actually, that, I thought, oh, no, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now?
Oh, I know. I was so embarrassed because I was nervous, and he and Trudie were there, and they produced a movie that was a little odd. Did you see that movie?
No, I didn't see the movie, but they can be a little bit,
It was.
They can be a little bit like that. If
It was an odd film, and I was trying not to talk about the film too much because it was odd, and so I didn't want to say that's an odd film.
So discuss someone else's.
So
film.
so I thought, oh, maybe that other film he did was good. What was that about the train robbery? Buster, and he's like, that was Phil Collins. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It ranks in my most embarrassing moment file, I have to tell you.
Anyway, water under the bridge.
Yes, all right, as long as we're all getting over it. I just want to thank you for helping me when I had my big vocal number in the movie.
Oh, no, that was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Because I was singing all the other ones. You're the only one that's singing.
I demanded a song.
I know.
I did. I said I will not do it and not have a song.
Well, she has the funny song.
Yeah.
She has the humorous song in the film.
I don't know if
But,
anyone told you this, but when we were in the recording session, I did my little vocals, and Phil's in the other room, and he pushes the button so I can hear him, and he says, "All right, Rosie, a bit under, not really in the pocket." And I was like, okay, no clue what he meant. I had no idea what you meant. What does that mean, you're a little under and not in the pocket?
Well, not in the pocket means sitting, you know, not quite in the groove. But you got there because you're a drummer, you know? And I could tell that to you, I thought, because you were a drummer, but I didn't realise it.
No, not in the groove. And what's the bit under? Flat? Under. You're flat?
Well, it could have meant flat, which I can't believe it was flat.
Nor can I.
I prefer to believe that under was maybe the enthusiasm which you were giving.
Oh, yeah, sure, that's probably what it is.
Under-enthused.
Exactly. Well, it comes out next summer. It's supposed to be great. I had so much fun doing it.
Yeah, it's still one of these things. Animation takes forever. You know, if they don't like the story, they just tear it up and write it again.
Yeah.
And so whatever can change will change. But it's still happening. I'm going on to LA.
How about your son? Did you participate in his first CD that's out now?
Oh, well, it's not out yet. He's coming out in the spring. But he's played drums, written the songs, plays the keyboards, does the singing.
Just like you.
Just like me. But he's younger, of course. But
being your son and all.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't really help him. I did help him, but you know, it's very difficult to help your son. It's like teaching your wife to drive. You know, you should never do it.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do that.
Yeah.
You must be mad. You know, signal before you turn. Things like that. So I did tell him that maybe, you know, he should not go crazy with the demos and things and let the record company pay for things.
I don't know if I ever told you, you know the song Invisible Touch? Did I ever tell you this?
No, I don't think so.
I thought the lyrics were, she seems to have a physical attraction. And the lyrics are, it's an invisible touch.
Yes.
I don't know why I brought it up to you, I just wanted to share.
Well, lyrics are very strange. You know, when you don't know the lyric, you make up your own lyric.
Yeah.
And
Have you done that?
Well, yeah, I used to do it with the Beatles and people like that, you know, and then you'd buy the sheet music and say, what? Yeah. All those people that have been laughing at me, and I know why.
Right.
Yeah. And my daughter actually does the same. She was singing along, she's 9, Lily, she's singing along to the Dancing to the Light stuff in the car, and she was singing. I said, wait a second, what are you singing? What are you singing? And she was singing something completely, she'd made up her own words, you know, changed the meaning. It was filthy.
Yeah. She seems to have a physical attraction. That's what I thought it was. Was I embarrassed when I picked up the CD, Invisible Touch? Oops!
Never mind.
All right, are you going to sing again for us, please?
If you wish.
Which would you sing for me?
Well, by popular demand.
Yes, by popular demand.
By popular demand, we do Can't Hurry Love, yes.
Can't Hurry Love, which I enjoy so. Phil Collins, Hits is the CD. We'll be right back after this.